everybody, and welcome to my channel. Can you give me that thumbs up and can you make sure you're subscribed? Now let's get started in the video. Everyone, we're finally into March, and that means today is a big day because I have to transform my living room into my seed starting area. Something I do every year. I have to move my furniture because I have these two south-facing windows. Now these windows are where I have all of my seeds are going to be growing. And once my seeds are growing good, in the end of April, they will all go out into the greenhouse. But it's too cold to start them in the greenhouse, so I start them here. But that means I have to make a room and set up for it. And you're going to follow along with me. I'll show you how I plant all of my seeds and how I get such a good success rate with all of them. It's because of my south-facing window. So that means I got to move the carpet, I got to move the sofa, I got to move the lemon tree, and I have to remove the grapefruit tree. So now what I have to do is get two leaves. These are leaves that go to my kitchen table, and I put them over top of buckets to give another little bench behind the sofa here. And then we lift the blinds up because we want all the sun that we can get. So all of these things I do every year in the beginning of March because we got to plant our peppers and our tomatoes. I'm way behind in planting my things, so I gotta get started. So let me go ahead and let's clean off this area back here, and then we'll get it ready for my seeds. Alright, so here's an update. It's been about a week and everything is growing really nice. I had problems with the rosemary. I have two of the rosemary plants that are still green and I think they'll be okay, but I had to get rid of three of them. I'm actually going to replant them not using the root hormone and see if that works out better. But that is the update on my kitchen scraps. Now let me show you the update on all of the seeds that we planted this week. So in the Peter Rabbit video that I'll share with you at the end of this one, we did all these herbs and planting. As you can see, three of them are uncovered because they are sprouted. Once they sprout, we uncover them. But the tomatoes from the Dollar Tree are going great and everything is looking perfect. So this is my window after, and you've seen the before, and this is the after of how I make a greenhouse inside my home, and it doesn't cost me anything. Once the middle of April hits, we can go ahead and put these out in the regular greenhouse. Then I will use this area for more herbs that are perennials that I want to work on this summer. So one last chore I'm going to do today is I'm going to fill up all these bowls with some potting soil, and then that way tomorrow when it rains I can plant my herbs. I plant all of my herbs in bowls from the Dollar Tree, and they grow into one nice clump, and then I take them out in the garden that way. This is my true method of growing herbs. They're so simple, it's so easy, and it works 100% of the time. I do not add any drainage holes because I lightly just sprinkle water in these herbs. So I don't use drainage holes because I don't overwater ever. Now we're going to start some pepper seeds, and this is the method I use. Now this is totally different than the method for all of those herbs and those really small seeds. Those herbs we just sprinkle on a pot and we keep it there, and we transplant it. But when it comes to peppers, it's different. So with the peppers, I'm going to sprinkle it the same way like my herb seeds, but then once they reach their true leaves, that would be their second set of leaves, then we transplant them into individual cups. But for now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to plant our seeds all together in something like this. Now these came from the Dollar Tree, these packs. The seed starters came from the Dollar Tree. So a pack of pepper seeds goes a long way. So we're only going to take about a little handful and we're going to go ahead and sprinkle them on. Alright, so now what we're going to do is, it doesn't matter how close they are because we are going to transplant these seeds. So now what we're going to do is we are going to cover these seeds and have a nice covering over them. And we're going to go ahead and pack it down like we do with all the other seeds because you want to have good contact with the seed and the soil and not a bunch of air. And there you go. So that's seed packet number 1. And we're going to go ahead and water it. That's simple. Some years things are easier to grow than other years, it seems, and I do not know why. It's just the way it is in life. Sometimes things seem easy to grow, and other times it seems a little difficult. I want to show you what I got at the Dollar Tree. Now these are supposed to be little planters, but look how cute he is. I got this to put my scrubber at my kitchen sink. How cute is that? I thought that was adorable. So that's what I got for my little scrubber, and it's a little turtle that was with the gardening stuff. They have a squirrel and a turtle and all kinds of things. I know, it wasn't needed, but it sure made me happy. Alright, so now I gotta get cleaning in this kitchen. Woo, looks a mess. Everybody for watching my videos. If you're not subscribed, click on the button below and enjoy my videos every single day at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. See you guys tomorrow.